Hey YouTubers, Muskrat Jim here. Recently a company from China named LightTake.com contacted me and asked if I'd like to review some of their products. So I took a look at their website and these are the products that I chose to review. Some were good, some were not so good, and some were not quite what I had expected. So stay tuned and we'll do a review on each of the products. Okay, so we're going to talk about this first aid kit. Now this is quite a bit larger than you'd take on a day hike. It's more like for a car. You could throw it in the glove box, or if you're going on an extended trip. Like it's quite a bit larger than the one I normally carry. There's the one I normally carry. So anyway, let's open this one up and see what's inside. So first of all, it's a tri-fold unit held together by Velcro, so it's easy to open. So if your hand happens to be injured or whatever, you can still get into it. And then there's 3 pockets here. This one has an assortment of bandages and gauze pads. There's a gel bandage for burns, a larger bandage. There's alcohol pads, first aid sting relief, antiseptic cleansing wipes, and then square pads. There's several different sizes. And then a sheet of band-aids, and then larger dressings. Move that aside. The middle pocket has some interesting items in it. It has a mercury thermometer, plastic pair of tweezers, a very small roll of tape, a little disposable mouth-to-mouth resuscitator, so that way you don't have to put your mouth directly on the victim's mouth. And there's a pair of sterile gloves, latex gloves in here, and a small pair of scissors. Now the main pocket down here, let's take a look and see what it has. There's a triangular bandage, 2 rolls of gauze, one of those instant ice packs for strains and sprains, with instructions on the back. Now this is the product that I was surprised in. For the price, which was $10, I was expecting something smaller. So it's quite a bit larger than I was expecting. And it comes in a water repellent nylon package. And also comes in 2 different colors, blue or red. So, what do I think about the contents? Well, I think these scissors are rather on the small side, so I would replace those right away. The amount of tape, I'd put more tape in there for sure. And the mouth-to-mouth resuscitator, I typically just go out by myself. So I'm not going to have any use for this unless I come across someone who's in distress. And the thermometer, really I don't think that I would ever use that. Now some things that I thought were missing from this, some safety pins, Sure, you can use knots to tie up a triangular bandage, but I find that safety pins are way easier, in my case especially, you know, having one hand. But the number and quantity of bandages and that sort of thing, it seems like a pretty good kit to keep in the car, or like I said, on an extended camping trip. Something else I might add would be, well, just because there's plenty of room, would be like a bottle of aspirin or Tylenol, you know, just painkillers. But aside from that, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised at this one. And like I said, it's quite a bit larger than I thought it was going to be, so it isn't something that I would carry with me every day out in the woods. So if you're looking for a first aid kit for your home, cottage, a canoe, like an extended canoe or camping trip, then this might suit your purposes. The LikeTake.com website has thousands of products, from consumer electronics to home and garden and beauty supplies and camping and fishing accessories. They often have 15% off items, and they have 100% satisfaction guarantee, and they ship to over 200 countries worldwide. Oh, and they also do bulk orders, you know, like for businesses buying wholesale. So if you're looking for inexpensive items, check them out. They might have what you're looking for.
For more muskrat survival videos, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.